even though he was broadcasting it, squad wage. Untimi infa nipa benum boss at the same time say Ukushu. It will start with one.
Na me catch him say, aha, Lens TV. Aha, Lens TV. Lens TV. Ope, ha, Lens TV. Aha, Lens TV. So, alright, I was meeting the contact code. Yeah, now you pay very raffle. Very raffle it to get us my birthday. I'm going to right now. I'm live on Lens TV. FA, they come baby. Warning.
It was we have Boko. Na then eko.
Oh, yeah.
Akuma. It is say shankoma nkasa oye hwan.
Okay. Shankoma. We breaking it down shankoma. Shankoma. We breaking it down ebe twi mo ebe kwapi mo shankoma. Basically as a otunyum in a form of storytelling and prophecy. That's shankoma. Ofi kwapi ma eso because nefa fi ekropong nefa fi amonoku nefa semfi late. Basically no oye kwapinia or no so ofato no also say or the kwapim the tujum ama yasenso ateneka.
Okay,
Basically that's shankoma.
Okay. Na shankoma you so what should I say yeah music how many years?
Oh, ache pan.
Achepa be when he can be how many years be
professionally I would say say close to may have any covered 20 years baba.
20 years.
Yeah.
As I was starting
ache fear mo frase but like yeah hitting limelight and it was around 2001. Yeah. And
25 years.
Of course. Me first hit limelight, but I think 2003 now we were able to bring a commercial song out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We but as in yeah but professionally, 20 years and over.
Okay. Na shankoma san mekano no. So say shankoma and shankoma. However we say it in Yoruba fanasa. Na musically no. Yenya hint be say wako break.
Okay. It has been on and off. Enye ebi semejai. Enye semejai. Yeah, it's true. Break by based on certain personal issues I was having and other revenues I had wanted to look into. And I break, basically, I had to break put others on. I should put it that way. I had to break to put others on because I didn't know sometimes when you do baby, do after when fire you manage say, you can give way for others to also or pave way for others to also do something. Yeah, in between now cause it breaks. Yeah.
Now the manager before Obeba Meyedi in Common. The manager said Otel Kano a term of 15 years in.
Okay.
What putting Crawford on. One in Crawford you man saying it.
You break it down for me a little.
Like the manager said one in Crawford and I said my production team when they dig a little background of you.
Yeah.
I want to see what putting Crawford on. Per me boy bako, me co-producer bako, or say through you and a skinny bad limelight and so.
That's not the case. No, that's not the case. Yes,
But it has been a debate in our camp.
Okay.
Yeah, it has been a debate that boy no free to grab him. Yeah. So whenever we meet in the Biana, what he says is that Pop Skinny and the boss on
boss is saying
like I say what now what the Pop Skinny a bar limelight.
No, that's not the case.
Okay, then brief us.
Well, when it comes to me and skinny, I say, I say, Obia and Adin Yeshia. Do you understand me? And Yeshia and together we took the level to a certain peak. But I say, when you form a group, Obia when your favorite, and sometimes favorites, will divert the whole journey. Mostly, I don't want to talk much into sa yang buhaha and what have you. But me, I would say, Nyemi and I'm a man who limelight.
Okay.
He was doing his thing on his own, and I was also doing my thing on my own. Ye share Yerira SS, and then we came together to push the Ekwapi music.
Okay.
Nti along the line, we had to part ways. No, so in between, Obia one story or Kadia, fine, fair enough. Yeah.
As I say, for you, Nadia, and your owner, Oma Puskini Bar Limelight.
No.
Okay.
Say what can limelight no in general. Nyoma, I would say mini skinny about limelight here, Dr. Duncan. Cause ono normal ya kwenyano. That's what I'm saying. Yeri ra SS fofo. Eno normal kwenyano say we should come on radio to showcase what we have. Do you get me?
Yeah.
And baby ame obi ame kasa same way. That very day we got the chance to go to Adom FM. Me per se, me unse those times, obe free Adom. Na dan kana ma wa rap.
Yeah.
Or rap no per rap na, then he will invite you to the studio. So this is what happened. Yenya yejina Satan was offering a com center. Skinny made the first call. It was a busy line.
Yeah.
So Skinny made the first call and echo through. Echo through no, or no rapping. Duncan liked what he did. Before he could pass the phone to me and align the cutting. So the message was, okay, next week, come Adom FM. But because at that time, you're teaming up, I started group. Near need input for our group name. Yet, the conversation was, you ever call Adom FM together. And it's like, what could do Adom FM now? Dr. Duncan expected one person, and fortunately for him, when you're two, away good to grace the show. That's what happens. If you no ever professional limelight today, I would say book back they put his skinny on to be on the professional limelight. And I did mine on my own because me after SS Nenya record deal yeah. And break up me by baby SS. Yeah. So perception I was no. If you be feel say coma rap any day. Enti mamenka we obi so befo say skinny rap any day enti mamenka we. But putting each other on any day. And happens
Okay. Okay. Way back in SHS, Moko grab my Anna.
Me na me kokwa so no I don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but yeah bibia as in like about music competitions, Yeah, call together in the name of Okwas. Yeah, me and Skinny.
Yeah, because then time Mokwa met you grab mine and yeah. Oh, I think I'm a small boy about home video, the old video, yeah. That time they are very young, black and white TVs. The new phone come with tried
think that if the same video now can I think now you could share Saturday.
Yes, I call them.
It was Magnum Studio. I think this guy rapper Gasmela was there. My name said no now Kadia. And yeah, no so Diana, I think you're talking of Bakudia or High Play Studio.
I believe so watch us.
Oh, watch it. Young Yache, but almost watch it. Young Yache, but watch it.
Big shout outs to Dr. Duncan. Dr. Duncan deɛ wotumi sɛ wohwɛ yɛn music scene no mu a is pioneer paa wɔ
Yeah, sure.
business no mu a wabɔ
Or
adwuma
no,
no.
they or deserve all the accolades. I won't lie to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
back to Shankoma story.
Okay.
Shankoma, we break it up we put boys on. Didn't you know what's about back to the game? Now one was one put boys in on the game.
Well, and I make it say, the music itself in Ghana is a risk. We don't really see the show business aspect of it. I say, baby, when you say a risk, and it being a risk, sometimes, and no show team, you still go on taking risk. So what I say.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Say, look at Shankoma from way back at Doom FM. We're in school. We're putting the first album out, making some impact, but not to that level whereby if you're Ghana for everything in can. Then all of a sudden he says, or he said to himself, say, "Oh, my family didn't think it takes a very kind and bold, good heart to do that kind of thing because yeah, chefy from then and what's going to happen in the future. So what you say? We needed to build an empire whereby your kokodu level be na you retire from the music scene still you sebe fulfill. And music and then so sometimes we share idea with others are a good. Anything I'm ever to me also say no. I mean this journey I don't want to go alone because one, here's the thing. Oko alone. You get a management. They start investing into you. There's no way I'll be to me at home. And yes, I will tell home. There's no way I'll be to me. I have this boy, he's good. I want to put him on. No. But I will build some legacy whereby when you record deal crana together with your boys, you can build your own record. Now my then the vision was very, very bright, very big, but a snowbian and agony.
Yeah.
And it takes time. And yeah, because what's now, I mean, some few months, no, I it may take maybe 5 years and some age now. But along the line, just within a year, na BBR crumble. You coming back to your own music, and also no, a baby, it wouldn't be that easy. So, and also Nanchen, unse nyomono, yeah, no, you're fan more like a hobby. Because
Okay.
when you are multi-talented, that thing sometimes like bobo, to nyom, onim art, onim homa, basketball, table tennis. And growing up, try wake a crowd, try wake a crowd, try wake a crowd. Until I say, Utimono, we fat for this period of time. Let me jump into this. Let me jump into that. That has been my journey. Till I realized, no, sometimes you have to hit one side, a failure, then you move to the other one. Yeah. And it's not like I stopped entirely, but make tewechi kakra, share ni echo. Still open doors, say, I mean, new boys will come in, let's see what we can do. Until I've realized, no, there's no time for that. So, oh, you're and now you're That's how come I'm trying to rebrand and then come out hard.
Okay. Many notification be.
Okay.
You say, record label be your friend Powase music.
Powase music wasn't made a label. It was more like a camp in the process of it being turned into a label. Me starting as a camp because you see when you say label involves a lot. Funding, management, a doors. So I made it more like a camp for boys to join. Let's push a movement, and along the line we make it a label. And the Ambedan label, yeah,
But yes, Powase
egu. Hena knows it.
ɛwɔ baabi a sɛ when Kuntakra left Powase egu.
Oh, maybe you won't say. Maybe you won't say egu. Yeah, and engu. Maybe people don't hear of it because one, and okay, in Takraba conversation, you know, them should I even use the word? Okay, Satan on your main act yet, but nipa ye man akwenya to broadcast Powase to the world. Kuntakra. But even though he was broadcasting it, squad wage. Once I'm kesi, untimi infa nipa benu mboso at the same time say push one. It will start with one. And starting with one, only didn't start it. When he parted ways, was Ojayusi. Now, there's no person in, or there's no act or Powase in movie, with the exception of fine, you get one or two guys or people they claim no Powase, but they don't rep the thing fully like how we make sure Intakra rep it.
Yeah.
For now, it's just me and one boy survivor and a standing for
Powase music.
But they don't get to hear because then I'm saying projects being started. Once project be kick started, they'll get to hear of it. Into a movement but a low. For now, that's what I'll say.
Okay. As a Powase music honoma engu ye.
No.
Okay. Come on. Let's say what bounce back. What do we expect from shankoma?
Okay. Music now quite diverse. We can't say we are coming back with the old stuff. That time now, I mean, you rap kick can't say what you say. Walk off a creeping dictionary actually once and I will bet things in the yeah. And no, a woman yet be better. But for now, no, for versatility, near I mean, Metiachi no Messia singing kakra. I mean, him say me one or two keys be made it to her. Ed down so unique. Say Coleman air to Yumi. Masande Pigeon and a brofo kakra fra. So we are looking at stuff globally. Obia betimi ayden aboeje so. So is a new shankoma we should expect.
Mami misa you. What's the storyline? A blending Roma and now say where you storyline now first and where you left free walk.
Heavy me if you were account.
Yeah. What the afrafa your man
account. But I'm just trying to say this time around Yeko commercial fully. Yeah. And with the commercial, because we're supposed to feed every fan base. Your uncle first still they want to hear that old shankoma. Yeah. And to me you won't feel. Yeah. And yeah, time or say that Gen Z so said that no.
See there was Gen Z's word.
And to Obia Benya the chefa, but it will still fit into what we are supposed to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Because on says you know, fortunately, unfortunately, no. A young no crab because of AI and Obia to be a young. Nah, they don't know you way back. Say you were doing music before AI and the won't take it time or anything you do new, they might associate you to that.
AI.
Emma won't say we are talented, but lucky for us, Wonimi ansana.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But we are here to do, I mean, new stuff. Not
Okay.
limit ourselves to just a Kuyapem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To wrap up the show, no, let me miss out the final question.
Okay.
Was it? Oh, then any new thing shankuma eba be yem pimpring. I mean, kekura feminist. I'm pimpring. Then any new thing bibi for being pa na would they best cinema. Ɛsɛ obiara de n'ani bɛdi w'akyi bɛhwɛ atokode a wɔde ba.
And I make it say, near a for they say switching from mainly rap to singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
Nti na kyerɛ sɛ wadɔge rap koraa
Main
no.
doggy, yeah. Main doggy, yeah. But send out case big for them. That's sad no na wo ni me wo. And me pick it from I think before breaking the crowd, I dropped the song Nobody. Yeah. It was a song I had to sing more, rap less, and it make impact. It make a very serious impact.
I don't know the bobo shows wɔ
Yes.
ɛkrapem
Yes.
range wɔ nyinaa no.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
So I just is a add up,
Okay.
and I'm the account. The new me they will see is me doing, yeah,
Okay.
singing.
Okay. Shankuma, ebe wrap it up on. What are your final words to your audience? Na efi the conversation.
Well,
is.
my final words to audiences. What should I say? If I know a lot of people who are expecting more from me by now, work at Shankoma. I mean, he didn't work everywhere, but oh, Nyankopon himself sometimes oh yeah, so far as your own quantity, they should never give up hope. They should expect new things from Shankoma. Promising is that once we kickstart, we are not stopping again. Not for anything, not for anyone. It will all be about me and feeding them with the good music they are expecting from me.
Okay. Aha. Links TV. Aha. Links TV. Kinkuma. And a Senkoma. And yeah, they didn't go no Shankoma. It's those people that doesn't know say Dean and yes Shankoma keke, but Shankoma no. Today we're breaking it down. My what can historic car how could break the idea about the music scene. What we are expecting from him also no, or what should we expect from him also the other two be a camera at the mind. One of our boy and so I had a conversation here, Bremu, a glint essentials. Glint essentials, a Jumeko be a free Canada. And as a mechanic say, when I just look at Siena work Canada, where your perfumes, any jewelries near there. Timo mo pe VVS papa na use no bomode na owura on website wono ma. Obo say go dey ja bibiri. O dey bomode na owura website where www.glintessentials.com. Nya bi pepepe owura mu a jewelry biara wo pe biara obenya bi wo. Enye jewelry nko a osan ye perfumes nso aka. Perfume a also upia ma ho ye hwam. Nti bomode na owura Glint Essentials. Akope perfume papa mame nkanfo baby ba ko a wo pese wogi wani a wobebo modern na wawura ho akwaji wani eye ba 205 avenue eye ba 205 avenue bo modern so wobewura ho na wakwaji se eye aduane papa na ope se wo pese wo tena baby relax edi nkomo ma ho sane wo de bo modern na fo wani kire ba 205 ba 205 e wo koforidua adweso koforidua adweso Pine honoma highway ning chen honoma and one Methodist sorry dan na ebu nhyianim bomode na wura ho na kwaji wani aha Links TV aha Links TV macro